Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are in the camp of the guys who have Sir Hans Capon's necklace, and we can either take part in the dice tournament or find out who killed Sir Alfonso or do all other stuff here. But let's try to start talking to people.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. Anything to pass the time.
You're Blatter, right?
I am. Why'd you ask?
Just curious. This is quite an interesting retreat you men have here.
You could put it that way. I ain't been here long, though. I helped them out of a tight spot and they took me with them.
Is that right? How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bushes, and I hear this wagon coming, so I jumped out to ambush him. Only it wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder, and next thing, his armed escort comes charging up, and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills. And ever since then, I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertaining anecdote.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
And how are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind, though. There's always something to pass the time. And we've got that wench.
That's all.
That's old Blaha. Oh god, are you...
Can I ask something?
Oh, ask away.
Who are you?
They call me Nagin. I'm Sir Erhardt's vassal.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Why are you hiding out here?
We're not hiding. We're just...
Well, couldn't you rest from your profession just as well in Sasau?
What's Sasau got that we don't have here?
Have you been out of the camp recently? Maybe down by the river?
Why would I? We've got an outhouse here.
Yeah. What about the others?
Why would they? There's water here, game in the woods, supplies enough. What else could a man want?
That's all I need.
That's that guy. That's normal bandit. That's Blaha. That's... Oh god, can you stop going all through each other?
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Tell me something about yourself.
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player I am?
Yeah, I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But if you must know, they call me Berta. And I'm Sir Erhardt's right-hand man.
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you? The Scourge of Vlashim. No man who felt the edge of my axe lived to tell the tale.
So why are you hiding out here?
I wouldn't call it hiding. We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody bothers us here. Just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
Don't you leave the camp at all?
What are you trying to say? That we're shitting ourselves here?
No. I was just wondering if you knew what's going on around these parts.
We come across hunters now and then, or pilgrims on the road. There are charcoal burners nearby. Sometimes they pass the time of day with us. But we've got no cause to cross the river. That's too close to Sasau.
I have no idea who I've talked to and who not, because they all take their food right now.
What's your story? You don't look like one of them at all.
I ain't, true enough. I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them. When they're here, I just look out for them, bring them supplies and that.
And what do you do when they're not here?
Whatever's needed. But being the go-between for them that set up the ambushes pays well, and you don't have to risk your neck for it.
Can you tell me something about the camp here?
This place? It's been here as long as I can remember. I used to come here as a youngster to play with my mates. Anyway, one time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here and ran into these gentlemen, who pay good coin when you bring them some wine and a bit of grub.
Why did you have to disappear?
Nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brothers didn't take to me. Besides which, she was promised to some rich merchant. Once they had her married off, they forgot about me, though.
I'll leave you to.
I'm trying to speak to everyone, but it's very difficult because I don't even know. You are a fucking disgrace to how side questing works. I'll be talking to old Blatter if I can ever recognize who's who here. Okay, I assume this chest has what we want.
What you used to do before all this? You wouldn't believe me.
So now they're at their standard positions, quote unquote. I think that's Pishuna, that's Nagin we talked, that's Mladotta we talked, that's a bandit, that's a bandit, that's Berta, and that's a bandit. So we actually already talked to everyone. Okay. Maybe want to go for the dice thing then? So Mladotta was the only one who was admitting on going out of the camp, if I saw that right. Have you a name or you're a bandit? Okay. Then let's talk to old Blatter.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had to find some other livelihood.
How did you find this place?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud that ended up badly for both sides. Since then, it's been left neglected.
Oh, that's a shame. No doubt it was once a fine place.
Aye, the vagaries of fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will. I wonder how many burned out, abandoned ruins will be left when Sigismund withdraws. How many folk will have no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this vale of tears. There'll be no peace and quiet till the next life.
Amen to that. Have you got any special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls, stabbings, or such like tomfoolery. Not that I need to explain that to you, sir.
Quite. Nothing else?
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords, and until first blood.
Ah, very well. I shall try not to give offence.
We can play dice here, but I just reckoned there might be more around here. That's just bandit. What's that? No, that's not mud. I know that it's not mud. God damn it, mud. Fuck you, dog. That's a bandit. Okay. So we could try to pickpocket all these guys, but they are
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
it's like Pishuna and Mladotta the only one leaving the camp, and we won't know who's the culprit here. We would need to pickpocket from them, but it's like,
These are too small. Sorry.
God, these talking through each other, each of them, that's so annoying.
I'll take them off the first idiot that crosses.
They never stay at their position. It's like real life. It's not like I would expect it from an RPG. It's interesting, it's interesting. Let's play
I was told I
dice.
could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alfonso, eh? I'm Blatter, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice. It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
No one to rob here. Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? Oh, fucking sick head.
Far be it from me to disrespect established custom.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Stink everywhere. Should have
Agree?
stayed home.
It'll take more than that. Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
You want to play right away, or...?
No hurry.
How else would I be able to go at that? Yeah, I see no other things than to.
I want to play.
All right, good. You'll play against Nagin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
Okay, so we got a lot of die. The odd die is the best one. Then we're going to go with 3 lucky playing die and 1 lucky die, which leaves me with 1, which is I have the devil's head one, where the 1 is instead a devil's head, and can also be used for something else. So for like being being a joker. We've only special die now. Let's see, to 6,000. The game is already a long one. Don't even know what kind. That's a lucky playing die. Okay, we take 1 of the lucky playing dice. This will be a long game. 6k,
Yeah,
that's way too long.
What else is there to do here?
Oh shit, I used all the dice, so I should have gone with the other one. You can continue if you use all of them. I was just stupid.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Fucking weather. Fucking tense. Fucking camp.
Beat the first opponent.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
First blood.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
I agree.
Duelist. Interesting. That was one of the not so good swords. Has Nagin no gun away? I have no idea. It's the Berta. I was thinking of whether one more bandit showed up.
I'd like to ask.
Ask away.
We had that already. We had all of that already. Can we... No, we can't do archery. We can only do dice gaming. Yeah, then let's go for dice gaming again. Oh, nourishment is down, so we should not cook. Eat from pot.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more.
So let's see.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
So tired.
What did I win? No idea. I have no idea what I did wrong. But okay, let's play this game. Take all of them and score and roll again. Yeah. That's how it should go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Score and pass.
Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate, and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
And here's a straight 2.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again. I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Okay, 1150 for him in his first round. So let's see.
What a shitty day. I need a good
It's a lucky die and a lucky playing die. No, I'm stupid. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh. If I lose because of that, I'll definitely save scum that. For wrong button pressed, you don't accidentally do something. That's not how life works. That's only how RPGs work.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
I didn't see any red and yellow special dice so far. I was paying attention all the time though.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Oh, that's already enough.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
And we did beat our second opponent. He just went away. Can we talk to Berta again now after we defeated him? Another question, what did I win? What did I win?
As far away as possible.
Camp wench.
What's going on here anyway? It all seems a little odd.
Haven't you ever been in the camp of a merry band of robbers?
It's never quite this merry, to tell the truth.
They've got their loot, and now they want some fun. Booze, dice, and women. I'm the only girl here. They're more interested in dice, anyway. And boozing. And they're no fun at all.
Well, they seem very fond of their dice, all right.
Aye. They always play the same way. Every player bets his most valuable piece of loot. And the winner takes all. It ends in a fight most times. Although it's a long time since anyone got killed over it.
I'd better watch my step then.
You do that, handsome. It'd be a shame to spoil that pretty face.
Yeah. I don't really like her. I can now parlay with Sir Erhard if I want to. But maybe I can also continue playing. It said that I would be able to parlay with him now. We have A here and B is over there. Oh. This tent I didn't. Oh, I should have lockpicked this chest long time ago.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Levites. I'm honoured to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
I must apologise, Sir Erhard. I'm quite besotted by your splendid dice tournament, and I can't think of anything else. I fear I'll be of no use to you until it's finished.
I heard you had a fondness for the game, Sir Alphonse. All right. Far be it for me to spoil your pleasure. We'll talk later.
So, we still haven't seen anyone with the red and yellow dice. But it would have been rude to just continue with the other thing. Thank you, Mutt.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play against Blatter.
Blatter.
Well, you'll see for yourself.
I want to see his dice, so I shouldn't beat him in the first round. I should try at least. So we'll just do this. Red and yellow. Are these the dice they were talking about? I have no idea. They don't look that special to me. Oh, I'm rolling a lot of threes now. Come on, give me something at least. Well... Which one is this? That's the odd die, okay. That's the one that has a better chance of rolling something good.
Fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
That rolls 100. This rolls nothing? That's weird. Yeah, we need to score on pass. That's not a good round. Is that red and yellow? You're the one that I was mostly suspecting of being the culprit so far. Whew. You have really loaded dice. But I had really bad trouble this time around.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck. Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Come on, let's try that again. That's only 550. Then it's 650. I need to catch up.
Yeah, I'm
fast.
So, what else is there to do here?
What else is there to do here?
I should have saved in between. If I still win this, I'll have to save between after this. He's doing like a consistent, like a short over 1000 per round. And I'm not catching up.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Come on, bust one time, and then I'm in the lead again. Good to see that he also has bad luck rounds.
Fuck.
So I've caught up. But he could have a 2000 round. And then I'll be screwed. Come on, bust one time. Would be nice. Oh. Or you do only 400. That's also great. Anything? Yeah, we can take all. Only 900 needed now.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Only 800 now.
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
Okay, that's the last one I do. That's enough. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. And we did beat the third opponent. He had dice that were like what I was expecting.
Used to itching by now.
I'll never get used to this.
Try washing yourself once in a while.
You wash yourself.
So I want to save. So that's the third out of... What are the other named ones? There aren't many left. Like there's Pichuna left. We have only Pichuna left, yeah? Of the named ones. Yeah. So let's save now.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. Then there's Pechuna. He's a local fellow who brings stuff for us. He put up a nice necklace as his wager.
Pechuna put up a nice necklace, okay. So it's still Pechuna or Mladata. Mladata? It didn't say what he put up. Or I didn't pay attention. Oh. Whatever, next round. I know guys, dice gaming is a bit not as interesting. No, wrong button! How does that happen all the time? Okay, this is not looking good. He also has one of those golden die. That's an odd die that he has there. That's not one of the special playing die. So the other one has the die that I was searching for. And this one has the necklace.
No one to rob. Fucking boring. Like it's the first time you got You washing yourself once in a while. You wash yourself. My granddad's brother. I'm not I only wash when it's raining. You must be chasing women away with a stick. Smell a true man. Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Okay.
Mother of God, he's back again.
I'm 2-5 in the lead, that should be alright. Unless he pulls out this really weird dice now. He busted. With 5, okay. Yeah, bust can happen all the time. It's a bit weird that it didn't happen to me yet. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Yeah, that looks like a good roll.
Sure ain't everywhere. Fuck. Should have stayed home.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 it was. Whatever.
You get any extra boots? These are too small. Sorry.
Oh, wrong button. Whatever. We did beat the last player. Find out from old Blatter who won the tournament. We won the tournament.
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alfonso, you took 'em all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Thank you kindly.
Trunkies.
You must be used to it by now. I'll never know what to do. Try washing yourself.
Pick up your winnings from the tournament. What? Here? It says here. How is it here? I thought that big trunk.
Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Behind this bandit. Through here. Where there's... Down here or over there? Okay, this is guarded and I should... Okay. I'm obviously using the lockpick because I want to level my lockpicking. But this is a part... Okay, we have the family necklace and also a silver neck chain. Some gauntlets that I don't care about, a sword that I don't care about, groschen that are good, and the quiff. I don't think that's anything different than mine. And we can give Sir Hans the thing back. Where will I find that Ambrose guy? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I? Yeah, find out who to... we have no things back on the map. Okay, we can still find out who won this. We need to pickpocket Berta, I think, on Petuna. Can't even talk to him anymore. Oh, that was forbidden now. Okay. I think I might want to save again so that I can try pickpocketing. We're not good on savior schnapps, so I need some from my horse. It's a shame that you can't go through this like through the own inventory with like options and then just go into the food option. So let's try something different here. Changing. Okay, that is indeed worse. Okay. So we want to go for our almost zero conspicuousness, zero noise. And get up.
Sure ain't easy. You wouldn't believe me.
I was a century.
And then I want to just go here.
What the hell? Watch out!
Okay, I don't know how the game works. I'd never tried pickpocketing in a crowd because I have like this crowd control thing, but if I like, that was a weird moment to save. Okay, I need to get rid of all that stuff again because I don't know how pickpocketing in a crowd works. Because I have like this crowd control thing, but if I do stuff like this...
Have you lost something?
Have you lost something? They're looking at me. So, can't do... do stuff like this because I'm getting directly caught. So pickpocketing is not an option. So I'll have to wait till the night in the hopes that they stop playing dice at some point and go to their sleep. I mean, they have enough quarters here, so it seems plausible. Yeah, then let's wait for the night. So Blatter is here.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Fucking dog is kidding me again. So this should be perfect for pickpocketing. What's that die? Alfonso. A playing die made specially for Alfonso. Blatter. Let's try to talk to him about that.
Ask away.
You're Blatter.
I am.
Just curious.
You could.
Is that right? That's all.
So that story is also true. So, okay. It's Blatter. And we have our proof. Which I think, let's try to sleep through the night so that I can actually see anything, and I'll see you the moment I arrive back at Ambrose's place, assuming that he's still down there at the fort. So let's see whether Ambrose is still here. Please let him still be here. Yes, he is. There's also a very hard lockpick chest.
Shit. Sort of.
Okay, we'll wake him up in a while. First off, that lock is too difficult. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to drink again for that stupid port. Whatever, I'll need to wait for him afterwards. Regardless, so let's just eat, but only one of the wine, please. Items sometimes drink more than one wine. This is about the luck of the drunk perk. Wow. Okay. So I'm waiting for 2 hours for him to get up. Ah, and he's gotten up. Great.
I have good news for you, Sir Ansel. I know who killed your friend. Who was it?
Blatter. The wench did it, yeah.
It was Blatter, one of the brigands.
How did you find out?
From the dice.
All right. I'll take care of it from here. And I owe you for helping me. Here, Henry, take this. I'm sorry I don't have more on me. But if you're ever in Prague, come and look me up and I'll see you're well taken care of.
It's been a pleasure, Sir Ansel. Godspeed.
We got a nobleman's hat and 500 groschen. And another 500 groschen, it says. And I'm pretty sure we got... this just got us our entry fee back. Oh, our entry fee was in that thing. That was the pile of groschen that was in there. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to Capon and bring him his necklace, the first thing in the next episode. Or what's happening in this episode will be that I'll be reading you a book. So if you don't like my book reading or don't like lore, then you can just skip it. Otherwise, and then we'll see us with Hans Capon. Otherwise, I'll see you in Rete with a good book. And today we're reading on Libose and Premisral, which is something that wants to tell us about the origin of the name Premisral that I'm so often having trouble with. Croc, ruler of the Bohemian tribes, had been blessed with 3 daughters, Kazi, Teta, and Libus. Kazi possessed vast knowledge of all manner of flora and herbs, and was wise in the arts of healing. Teta, above all other, worshipped the gods and goddesses, and made unto them all manners of sacrifice. And the last daughter enjoyed great favour and respect, for wisdom and reason did serve her well, and having been endowed with the power of soothsaying, oft did look into the future and make prophecies. When old Croc died, it was she who sat upon the throne and ruled wisely, for she could resolve conflict with her esteemed reasoning and bring peace to all aggrieved parties. It was a time of abundance and equality between all. However, her rule went against the will of many men, for it is told, long of hair and short of reason, and shame be upon men who are ruled by women. Libus, suffering great pangs of sorrow, convened a great congress, to which she did invite her sisters and the elder rulers from throughout the land. And she did say unto them, You do not appreciate freedom, and for you it is a great shame for a woman to rule over you. Thus I shall give unto you a voivode, a man upon condition that you listen to my words and heed my advice. The joyous rulers from throughout the land did swear to heed her words, and she did order them to place saddle upon her steed and allow him to go whither he may roam. At this place shall they lay eyes upon their new voivode, a ploughman, who shall be driving a team of oxen. And it did happen as she had foreseen, that the horse did truly lead them to the ploughman, who bore the name of Premishal. He said upon them, Princess Libus and all of the other of the people of the great shack hereby do entreat you to come with us and accept that the rule that fate has bestowed upon you and your descendants. And in reply to the messengers, Premishal said, It is regrettable that you have come this very morning, for if I could finish ploughing this one field, bread would be had in great abundance for all time. But alas, you disturb me in my task, and this land shall oft know great hunger. And then he said unto them, I shall repeat the words that Libus had said unto you. As you did not desire to heed a girl's advice, now it shall be my lineage that rules over you with an iron rod. Thereafter he travelled with them to Libus, whose fair hand he took in marriage, and for many years ruled wisely and well. After him his sons ruled in his stead, and thus was established the great and esteemed Premishal dynasty. Interesting. So tomorrow we'll continue by giving the necklace to Hans Capon, and then I assume the quest will continue with us helping him to mow that woman that he likes. So, have a nice day. See you then.